Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. That won't be for a while, I don't think. Oh, I've got something else in my crab pot. Another common crab. I'm just going to pick that up and repair it whenever I go back to port. There's some cod. The man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance, as you can imagine. Retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? Sure. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box, and key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks and other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Okay. I should have time to get back to port over there. Also, let me check my... Yeah, I need to get that repaired. And I can also fish up some cod quick. Well, I might ought to wait. But, since I can dredge now, we can start finding trinkets and stuff, which are basically like treasures. Well, a worn gold ring. Oh yeah, did I ever start? Yeah, okay. I'm halfway done with that book I'm reading. No. It's a single crab for almost $5. I'll put this ring in storage. I'll repair my crab pot. And now I gotta talk to people. What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's peaceful. It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward. Moving along. It's not so bad here. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit, too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have everything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Okay. So I need to redeploy this crab pot. And hopefully I'll catch a fiddler this time. Let's see, 10 feet, 20 feet. Let's try that. And since I've come out all this way, I'll sell that ring. $15. Hello, is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes, you see. My only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere, in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Anything else I can help you with? What do you know about any strange occurrences? I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry, over and over. Begging anyone who would listen. Howling it to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. Anything else I can help you with? I'd better go. Check my time again. Okay, I've only been recording 15 minutes this time. Okay, so here's where that guy's son sank, and here's where I'm supposed to go retrieve something for the collector. I think I'll sleep, and then I'll check that crab pot when I wake up. Crab pot still ain't caught anything? I don't believe that. Oh, Lord. Oh, here's an aberration. You can actually see it on the water here. Many-eyed mackerel. Gill plates dodged with eyeballs, superfluous but scanning frantically. All eyes see right through you. Oh yeah, and also, I forgot about the builder request. She wants me to stack up materials over there. I could honestly go do that because I think all the materials she needs is like right in that area. This looks like a trinket here. Pearl earrings. Also, let me check the time in real life. Okay, it's only 3 o'clock. Some wood. I might pull in some extra just so I can have some to upgrade my ship after I'm done with this. Also, I got lucky with that research part. That there. Okay, that's it for that spot. And the Holy Grail. Put that up there. Another research part, okay. That's pretty good. It's not what I'm wanting though. Well, I shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. Let's see if I could rearrange. Yeah, okay. Spot place for one more. Also, I heard something spooky behind me just then. Oh, what is going on? Oh, no, please. Not like this. Yeah, that's right, F off. This is the island where the builder wants materials delivered. There's the wood. That guy wants me bad. He's circling me or something. You've delivered all the necessary materials. You should let the builder know. Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. When I'm not being stalked. Also, I might as well grab some cloth too while I'm over here. Or heck, I used up all my materials, so I could grab a little bit of everything. Okay, 2 cloth. Okay, the day's half over, but I think I should be able to make it back. I hope. I know one thing, when I get back, I'm gonna research a better engine because I'm moving slower than molasses. The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibilities of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. Sometimes this dude waxes philosophical. Okay, let's see. Put this in storage. Sell that. Only $12 for that thing. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is get more engine space. And of course, I don't have any wood. Okay, what needs cloth? Yeah, I think I'd rather fill out the rod space before I do net space. And we're going to research better engine. You've done it? Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. Good riddance to you, Greater Marrow. I'm onward bound. Not yet, you ain't. Okay. Now let me check my crab pot. Hopefully that thing's not almost dead. Also, here's another aberration. Oh, this is an eel. Ah, frick, I missed the trophy. Host eel. I'll just stash that next to the builder. Let it keep her company. Numerous glowing shapes flicker and squirm behind a distended rib cage. The rest of the fish is withered and drained. Please be a fiddler. Oh yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. 9 hours remaining. Dang, that was close. I almost lost all that. Right, let me pick that up. I'll go finish this order first, and then I'll take the builder home. I do. Here's a fiddler. The fishmonger wraps up the crabs and hands you some money. These'll do. Glad you got some use out of that old pot. You can always buy more here, or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. I have one final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of those mutants? They get sick. Well, perhaps, but I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Well, what a coincidence. I happen to have a host eel right here. The fishmonger takes the aberrated fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth. And why don't you take these too? They're of no use to me. Gladly. Huh? Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now. Fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. Alright, well, I guess we got more stuff for the research. Go ahead and get that twin prop, and I guess I'll start on this flexible fishing pole. It's 10 a.m. I might be able to make it over there. Drop this chick off. Oh, I forgot to repair my crab pot. I can store that though. Well, actually no I can't, because I have to wait for her to finish building her house before that storage box opens up. But it ain't no big deal. It don't take up that much space. There's another aberration right over there. What is that, a mackerel? Lumpy mackerel. A writhing mass of lumps twisting and pulling their way under the scales of their vessel. How long can it have lived like this? Who said anything about it being alive? Yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. She reaches into her toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Always good to have on hand. Dang, 2 more of these. I ain't complaining. I've returned. So, basically just to recap, I lost a little bit of footage, because time got away from me, and I actually researched, I don't remember what I researched. I think I might have researched the efficient crab pot, and I might have finished the outboard engine, but I went back, I watched the video that I uploaded, and I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start cutting the videos off at the end and adding like a little outro, and I'm going to start adding intros where I just like say hey, welcome back and all that garbage. But apart from that, there's not really, it was literally a 30-second clip that got deleted, so, and it wasn't much either. It was literally just me turning around and grabbing like a piece of metal or something, a piece of metal and some cloth. But yeah. And since I'm going to tack this on to the last little portion of my second video that I'm making, this is going to be a pretty short little clip here at the end. Probably just me going back to town selling this lumpy mackerel. Also, why am I going so slow? I feel either it has it really been that long of a break? I guess so. Alright, there's $24. Dang, I'm at $800. Yeah, I need to start dredging some more shipwrecks and stuff. Plus, I could go ahead and buy this rod here, coastal and shallow. That would make both of these obsolete. In fact, let me go ahead and do that. Get me one fishing rod to replace both of those. And I'm still at $4.90, so I could buy this as well. Whoops. Oh, she pulls a book from a toolbox and hands it to you. I think I'm still working on... Oh, no I'm not. Okay. Yeah, so I need to buy that refined outboard engine next. Still not got any better lights. Oh, and I can repair that crab pot too. Alright, well, like I said, I'm tagging this clip on to the last one, so it's going to be a pretty short one. So, this will technically be the final clip of the second video I upload. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it here, and I will see you guys in the next one.